Hey guys, um, so haven't really done a whole lot this week. I wasn't feeling good earlier in the week, so I mostly just sat around and watched TV all week. It's been pretty boring, makes for boring videos. But anyway, a couple days ago, I did start a new game of Europa Universalis. Um, So I thought I would share that, what I'm doing there. Um, they just came out with a new uh, DLC, um, and so I was kind of waiting to start any new games but until that popped up. But anyway, um, so I decided to, um, this time, I created a bit of a headache for myself because I decided to play as Cyprus, and I'm trying to uh, restore the kingdom of Jerusalem, which I need to capture Gaza, Nablus, and Al-Quds. That's Jerusalem. Um, I need to take over those provinces, which should be fun because they're held by the Mamluks. But anyway, Cyprus starts in a terrible position. All they control is Cyprus. I managed to grab a couple of provinces up here in um, Anatolia, and then I also captured Rhodes. Um, but I'm in a real unhappy situation because, um, as you can see over here, diplomatically, I've received warnings from both the Ottomans and the Mamluks, um, even though the Mamluks start the game guaranteeing my independence, but they decided to give me a warning anyway. So basically, if I start a war with anybody um, bordering either of them, they'll come in on the defender's side. Um, so there's really not a whole lot of places for me to expand. Um, I'm also really not making a lot of money. Um, you know, if I raise my army maintenance up to max, well, I guess I'm doing okay right now, but you know, I'm not making very much money. Um, so, um, and a lot of I was allied to Poland, but a lot of the other, sort of Christian nations that might make for good allies, I couldn't get alliances with them. Hungary, no. Austria, no. Venice doesn't like me, because they want my stuff. Um, yeah, so finally I decided, um, I was allied to Naples, but they got attacked by the Pope, and I didn't want to get in trouble with the Pope, and it wasn't a war they were gonna win, so, uh, being the good person that I am, I declined their, I dishonored my alliance, and didn't join the war. Um, so finally, anyway, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what to do, and I finally just decided, you know what, I need to get some territory that is outside of the reach of these two behemoths that have uh, currently sent me warnings. So I'm gonna have to do a no CB war. That's attack somebody just without any legitimate cause. The two countries I was looking at were Crimea, maybe, because that would put me under under the shadow of Poland, which would be nice. They don't have any allies. The war would be pretty easy, but on the downside, um, both of those provinces are Sunni, I'm Catholic. Um, and then I realized that there's really not a whole lot of area to expand either. You know, Genoa. I'd get in a fight with Genoa, and Genoa owns Schio, and so if I declare war on Genoa, the Ottomans are gonna jump in. So that started to be like not such a great appealing idea. Um, I would have been able to get Poland in to join that war though. So the other place I was looking at was Naples. And you know, um the Neapolitan army I could take on pretty easily. The problem if I went to war with Naples, Poland would not join. Um the Neapolitan army I could handle. Their fleet though, like that, as I was doing comparisons, that was starting to look a little dicey. And, you know, I'd get all kinds of... I mean, I'd probably make just about everybody in Europe mad at me for doing a no CB war against Naples. But, you know, they are Catholic and they don't have any allies. Um, so as I was, you know, bemoaning my current situation and trying to figure out which one of these countries to attack, and watching the Ottomans gobble up all the minor states surrounding them, and seeing myself most likely next in their, you know, in the line of sight. All of a sudden, uh, France, uh, out of the blue, uh, their attitude turned from neutral to friendly for some reason. I'd had a royal marriage with them, but I hadn't been able to get an alliance, and out of the blue they went friendly and sent me an offer for an alliance. And so I took it. And um, then you know, and like, I was like, oh hey, that's great. Now I'll have, not only can I attack Naples, I'll have somebody to deal with their navy in the process. And then I look, and as I was looking at it though, like, it's a little more complicated than that, because France has claims on all of the provinces held by Naples. So it's like, oh, well, if they start capturing Naples provinces, uh, they're going to claim those for themselves. They're probably not going to turn them over to me in the war. So I was like, well, how do I handle that? So then I checked the date on the claims, and you can see the the claims expire January 1st, 1472. All of them do. Right now it's September 28th, 1471. So all I have to do is wait about, you know, 4 months, and France's claims in southern Italy are up. Uh, so, yeah, the game just basically handed me an out here. Um, this game does that sometimes. And so, you know, now that's my plan. And that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm going to go and declare a totally unprovoked and unjustified war against Naples, the ally that I betrayed about 10 years ago. And I'm gonna get Big Boy Blue over here, the French giant, to come in and smash them for me. This game really does encourage pro-social behavior. So, that's me. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go steal Italy. Or at least part of it.